Alright guys, thank you so much again for joining me for another video. So in this one, we're going to be doing another leaf keyring, but here's the deal. So I didn't like a lot of how this one came out. The little veins, that's not how I was actually, what I was going for. The problem is the end of my tool here. So I made this tool, but really, to achieve what I want to achieve, it's gonna be hard to show you, but so this would come in and hit there, and then like I would hit the next raised portion, and you get this like very leafy looking pattern. That's what I was going for, but I just didn't have the right shape to this tool, or really didn't really know what I was doing either. So but yeah, so I'm going to round this off a little bit more so there's less of an aggressive end on it, and hopefully that'll give me the shape that I want to achieve. So that'll be what I do first, and then we'll just jump right into forging another one of these. So all right, that's the plan. Let's do it. So I retooled or reground that head of that tool, so that's what that looks like now. It's more of a half rounded shape. There's not really a flat spot on top anymore. It kind of curves all the way through. So I'm gonna try that, and I think that's gonna achieve what I want to achieve. We shall see. All right, I got my first heat. We're gonna go for it here. Also, I wanted to address something as well. So my last video I was running out of propane. So as I've said in other videos, I'm not a professional. I don't have everything that I would like to have for this setup, but I have a sufficient amount of stuff, so I can do the things that I want to do. It's just sometimes it's a little challenging. But when you come to a challenge, you just kind of got to figure your way through it. So I couldn't really afford to get a second propane tank at the time, but since then I was able to figure out a cheap method of getting one. I got one, so I've got a full tank on reserve right now. So now I'm going to use what's left in this tank, and then we'll go switch to the other one, and I won't have any problems. So it's just those little things, you know, you got to kind of try to work through when you come across them. All right, let's get going. Alright, now it's going to get more complicated. So now I'm going to be putting the fullers in. I'm going to flatten the leaf out. I'm going to put the fullers in. I can do all of that at a fairly low temperature. I'm going to try to do as best I can to get you a good shot of that part. But the rest of this video is basically going to be the fine details. I've got it just heating up right now. I'm going to flatten it out, and then we'll try to stamp some details in, and then we'll finish up with the curling of the stem and doing the penny scroll, hopefully. I watched the Alex video again a few times to try to, a couple of his actually, where he does the penny scroll to kind of get a better idea of how to do it, so hopefully it goes a little better this time. Alright, so that's the plan. Alright, now we're going to try the fullers. Alright, now this is really the moment of truth to see if this works out the way that I intended. Those of you that have watched my other videos know that most of the time nothing turns out as how I intended. So we'll see. Bar. Not quite. I'm just beating it up now. I'm going to take another heat and see if I can get that shaped out a little bit better. I think one side of my tool is a little bit sharper than the other. I might have to fix that real quick. So I reshaped the tip of the tool a little bit. We're going to try that again. That did not work exactly how I wanted, but it still looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna make this one into like a necklace, I think. Let me straighten this out. Alright, we'll keep going here, and then I'm going to try to put the scroll in. Alright, that looks so much better. I don't know if you can see. So much better than my other attempts. Clean it up a little bit. That stem's a little thick, but I'm not that concerned about that. See one little area here that could stand to use a little hammer blow. Alright, I'm not gonna round this leaf so much because I want it to be more of like a necklace. It's a little sharp. I might have to file that tip a little bit, but alright, I'm gonna put it in and we're gonna curl it. Go back this way. I need to make some scrolling tongs. That's too extreme. Get a little more heat. That's where I'm at right now. I'd kind of like to adjust it a little bit more. I think that looks cool, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be worked a little bit more. Alright, so this is what I got. I made that stem way too thick. You see? But it still looks okay. I shut the gap here, so that's good. That'll hold a string. I think that would look pretty cool. I can't see. Something like that. I think that would make a cool little leaf necklace, so that's not exactly what I was going for in the design, but it worked out. Let me clean this little spot up real quick. Mild steel, it's cool right now, but I should still be able to. Yeah. It took, so. A few little flaws in there, but overall not too shabby. Especially considering I haven't made very many of these. So that's that. So that's my leaf necklace, and I'm gonna play around and make some more stuff. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. If you have anything that you'd like to see me do, you can leave me a comment and I'll do that. I do have some projects coming up that I want to work on. I want to do a touch mark stamp. So that'll be one coming up soon. I'm going to do another wrench knife for sure. You know, stuff like that. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you next time. So before I go, I want to show you one last thing. So one of the cool things about this design is that you can do so much different things, or so many different things with it. So you could make like leaf cutlery, leaf necklaces, leaf key rings. I just made my first leaf ring. But yeah, so that worked really cool. So if you have a mandrel, you can make a bunch of things like this. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video.